Good evening, everybody. Julie here, and welcome to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be an unboxing. I went to one of my favorite channels on YouTube, my Hooked On Picken channel, and got some products. So I wanted to share them with you. Hooked On Picken is an awesome channel. If you like unboxings, they always unbox the pallets that they get and put many of their items on Hooked On Picken. You can get them on their, they have auctions and they have fire sales and stuff like that, that are live sales. So you can definitely check out their channel. They are awesome. You will love them if you watch them, if you like that kind of thing. All right, let's take that out. We're going to start out with, I have a crossword book, $2.49. My mother loves to do crosswords. So, and it's pretty good size print. So I think she's going to love this because it's big print and she'll be able to see it. So that's the first thing I got. Like I said, $2.49. Okay, the next thing I got for $3.49 is this cute little flashlight. It is a very bright flashlight. I'm not going to shine it directly in your eyes, but very, very nice. Got the little loop on there where you can loop it, but I needed a new one. Can't find my other one, so nice little thing there. The next thing we got was $6.99. They have this, what they are, they're called Liberty Dumplings. They're a squeezy toy, and they are to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. So what you do is you pull this off of here, and all you got to do is just lift it up like that and slide this off of here. And they come in different designs on the top. There's about 6 or 7 different designs. Then you pull the lid off like this, and you pull out your little dumpling. There's some of these with like the Statue of Liberty. This one says 250 years. Just a cute little squeezy toy. So, just a nice little cute thing. You know, I've tried buying a few things that are 250 anniversary. I've got a shirt. I've got a coin. I think I've got a keychain coming from somewhere else. So, a lot of cool little things. Hey, 250 years is a big thing. So, and it can just store right here in your little thing. And you just slide this back on here. But whenever you need a minute you're stressed out and you need to squeeze, you're right there. Just squeezy, squeezy, squeezy. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now, no, I'm gonna go back there. This other thing I got because this is also $6.99. And what I really like about, I've been really interested in, they keep talking about these 3D things, these 3D printed things, and I wanted to see what it was. And I love the colors when I saw this online, and I thought it was cute. But it's this little, look, it looks like a little dragon light. And they had some different designs on there, some different kinds of things. But I thought that was so cute. And I've been interested to see, you know, I don't understand the concept of this 3D printing, but I guess they made little, I'm not sure how they do this. So if somebody knows, you can tell me the process of how they do this. But I love it. I think it's adorable. I like the way you can just kind of fidget with it. And I think it's really cool. So I like the way it just moves. It just freely moves. So pretty cool. I thought it was pretty neat. So I have one more thing left, and let me tell you about this item. It's $11.99, and I saw them unboxed it a while back, and I was so upset. But I know that when they have stuff that sells good, and they said this is a good seller, I knew that there was a possibility that they would get it again, and I'm so excited that they got it again. And the reason I ordered this book, and it's a book, and let me show it to you. I love history of any kind, but this history right here is kind of personal to me. This was $11.99. This is a huge book. And this is about D-Day. And the reason I'm so interested in D-Day is because my grandfather fought on D-Day. And he would never talk about the war, but I want to understand what he went through. This book is amazing. It's huge, and it looks so beautiful. But it's got great graphics, you know, pictures. It's really, really neat. It's heavy. It's hard to hold up and show you any pictures of it. But I love this. It is awesome. It is beautiful. And it even got me more intrigued because I couldn't even take it all in when I went to the World War II Museum. And just showing you some of the stuff in here, how well it's laid out. My wrist keeps wanting to bend because it's heavy. It shows you the leaders, all the different leaders. Come on, stay where you are. I'm not going to do it. It's just so cool. I could go on and on and on. Let me just here and then go a little bit further. And this has got different letters and stuff. I mean, look at that picture, y'all. It's a real picture, you know, that they took there. And you know, when I was at the World War II Museum, they had a picture and it looked so much like my grandpa. And I really wonder if it may have been him. But just all these different things. Let me go a little bit further. I don't know. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's an awesome book. You know, a lot of these people who went there forever changed. My grandfather suffered real bad PTSD from the war. When my mom was a little girl, whenever he'd hear loud bangs, he'd drag my mom and my grandma under the bed. It was before my uncles were born. It's crazy. But back in the day, they didn't really understand PTSD and what it was, and I'm sure that's what he suffered. But I cannot wait to really get into this. Guys, it was a mighty battle. Many guys lost their life. And we live in a free nation because our brave men and women stand up for this country. But I just think it was awesome. It's got a glossary in the back. So just a deep book. I was so excited when they got another one. You definitely want to check them out. They have some really good books, but this was the one that I wanted. It's definitely going to be something that I treasure and will be delving into because, you know, history is important. And a lot of people nowadays don't remember our history, or they don't hear the correct history, or they just don't want to see the light. But history is important. We learn from what we've gone through, hopefully. But that's it. That's everything I got. Make sure to check out hookedonpicken.com. They have their YouTube channel. And then if you want to shop, go to hookedonpicken.com and shop because they have tons of things, many different categories. They even have vintage stuff that they found So they have a lot of that too on their auctions and everything, and all that information is going to be, you just got to watch their videos, y'all. If you love watching people unbox like I do, I know it's stupid to love to watch people unboxing things. I like their unboxings a little bit better than the storage units, but I really, they're like my favorite ones to watch. If you like the unboxings, you'll like the Cheap Chick too. She does unboxings and she does a few storage units. My favorite, I probably have my two favorite, and I don't know if I'm going to say the names of the channel right. The Bearded Thrift is one of my favorite storage locker ones. You know, and then the one with Jeebus, and I can't remember their names, guys, but you can find them on there. Just put Jeebus in it, I'm sure he'll come up. And there's many others. You know, I've watched such a wide variety. I hardly ever watch any regular TV. Everything I watch is that. Those, I like the unboxings, the storage units, and the travel, like Yankee in the South, Adventure is Out There, Fridays Forever, and there's so many different video travel, North Carolina Memory Makers, so many different, and I know I'm forgetting some. Oh, Live in Our Vision, Switch It Up, which is an amazing RV community, and what they do for the community is amazing. So many different things, guys. You don't need regular TV. All you got to do is check out YouTube, and you can find some great stuff. You know, I love to travel, so I love the travel ones too, you know, with all the RVers and stuff like that, because and the different people that just travel, it makes it fun. And I love watching true crime stuff. I like to watch Sheriff Lamb, and all the little cop ones. I can't even remember the names. Midwest Safety. I can't even remember all the names, but there's tons of them. And they're all so good. And love the airplane ones like Captain Steve. Love to watch him because he gives a breakdown whenever there's something going on with airplanes, because I used to be terrified to fly, and I finally flew. I've only flown once, but it was an amazing experience. So I watch them where they can understand flying, where if I ever go again, maybe I won't be terrified the second time around. So just lots of good programming. But that's it for the video tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out hookedonpicken.com. Make sure to check out, there's so many other videos on my channel. We have a couple different Bible studies. We have last year's and then the one we're working on this year. We have reviews, we have unboxings, we have child advocacy because I'm a child advocate, and so many other things. Just make sure to check it out. I do have some history stuff too, so I'd be honored if you'd visit my channel and like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that, and watch the videos. Now listen, I'm an amateur. I'm not a professional. Mine are raw. Mine are just me getting on the camera and talking. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do all the editing stuff and all that. Doesn't mean I won't learn one day, but at this point, I don't have time to learn it. So, but you never know what might happen in the future. So, keep watching. You never know what I'm going to pull out next. Hopefully, we'll get some little trips in where I can get some footage to share with y'all. And, you know, I like to put, anytime I travel anywhere, I try to get some good footage for y'all. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.